Basically, this session is for you.
Most of what it's all about is you.
Somebody here to talk about you.
Thank you very much, Amy. As Amy said, the next 90 minutes, forget about your diaries, forget about what you're cooking for tea, forget about the bills. Just 90 minutes to think about your most important asset, which of course is you. Hands up all the grey Peters, please. Put them up nice and high, yeah. And think seriously about what do you value the most in your life. What aspects, what things in your life are most important to you?
Totally awesome. Do yourself a favour.
That's so good.
If we're doing that, we tend to be more effective, both personally and professionally. And in really simple terms, we can put a whole lot more into life, get a whole bunch more out of it. Time and astute decision making. Invest strongly and invest wisely, because I'm absolutely certain the benefit return for you will be far greater than any superannuation policy that you get just about those topics. Because every single one of you 200 people here today, with the investment of a tiny amount of time, can achieve all of those goals within the next 48 hours, yet you just could save your life. This time, think about what are the important things in your life that you've been putting off until tomorrow.
I think it's a great way to start a conference, bringing people together, and he certainly had the knack of involving us all while presenting things that we really need to hear.
But how we go about this stuff equally applies to relationships, perhaps parenting skills, certainly what we do at work, maybe reducing our environmental footprint if that's important to you, perhaps making a difference in the world. Whatever it is that you value, was that the really successful ones were not the ones that made grandiose change. They were the ones that made small changes and kept doing it. That lots of us have got mountains to climb. We've got bigger issues in our life and things we've battled with. If we get all the little stuff lined up, what you do is you build a momentum and you make it a whole lot easier to climb those mountains.
It was amazing, and I will go home and think about what I can do.
Do you expect to do that today?
Yeah.
But no matter how busy our life is, the buck always finishes with us. It's him for him, it's you for you, and it's me for me. Some of you will need to go home and cook tea for 2 or 3 kids. Some of you might be going to do tertiary studies. Some of you might be athletes. Some of you might be catching an aeroplane. We need to answer the can I question in the context of ourselves. And when we do that, what that actually means is we're making the goals fit our lifestyle rather than turning our lifestyle upside down to fit the goal. This time, think about who are the most important people to you. Who's most important in your life? And if you take the time to look after this thing, it is without doubt your number one asset. You will very simply get back in return huge amounts of quality of life. It's out there for the taking. Go and enjoy.
Seminar, I thought it was fantastic, very fun and entertaining, but very worthwhile and about a serious topic really. And I've got 3 or 4 things to do out of it that I'll do next week. So yeah, it was great. Recommend it to everybody.